Hi, this is Jacob Goldstein, and thank you so much for attending our workshop on conflict. Today, we have a spark moment for you to help you apply what we talked about to the way that you lead your work and people. As you remember, with respect to conflict, we talked about a continuum, with our vertical axis talking about assertiveness and our horizontal axis talking about cooperativeness. As you remember, you took an assessment to help you identify which of the 5 styles of conflict you use most often, and we're going to use this apple to represent each of those 5 styles. The first style that we talked about is competing. This is where we have a high level of assertiveness and a low level of cooperativeness. So in the apple situation, if you want the apple and I want the apple and I'm going to use it competing, I'll say, sorry, this apple is for me, I'm not sharing it. The second type that we talked about is avoiding. This is where we have a low level of assertiveness and a low level of cooperativeness. In the apple situation, if I use avoiding, I'm just going to leave it off to the side. Neither one of us is going to touch it or talk about it. The third type is compromising. This is a moderate level of both assertiveness and cooperativeness. In compromising, we would split this apple down the middle. You would get half and I would get half. The fourth type is accommodating. This is where we have a low level of assertiveness and a high level of cooperativeness. If I use accommodating, I would just give you the apple. The last style is collaborating. This is where we have a high level of assertiveness and a high level of cooperativeness. In this situation, we would take the time to understand what it is that you want and I want to create a win-win. Turns out, you want the apple because you're hungry, and I want it because I want to grow an apple orchard. So I just want the seeds and the skin, and you want the part that you can eat. Take some time to reflect. What have you done differently as a result of this session? We hope you found this helpful, and we look forward to continuing to support you on your leadership development journey.